Hey, I'm Tommy Kenyon, your tech content creator and digital content pro. With cutting edge AI guidance, I craft segments like interactive audio or video audio sync tutorials and more. I deliver clear step by step digital solutions that make your projects shine, practical, fast, and ready to roll. Hire me to bring your tech vision to life. Let's create something epic together.
Back on, I know I haven't been going live for a while, but I've been doing some things. I've been building some things, and I'm here to show you one things that I've been going at it today. And I built, especially in this last week, I majorly built this job search agent. As you know, I've been in a job search, and I've been looking, and now I'm going to AI and building a job search seeker, finder, fetcher, whatever you want to call it, job agent. And I'm here to talk about, and I'm going to add this to the screen now. Oh, I want to stay up though. Can I add this? There we go. Put us both up on the screen. My shared screen here. I have this. Although, let's do this instead. Had to. All right, there we go. So now I'm looking over here, and this is what I have. This is what I just put together of a report just now today. What I did just today, I just finished with this. I pull 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then that's including, like, also Fox, WW, Warner Brothers, Discovery, IMG. So, really, it's like 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 sources for job searches. And they're all working. I just added WorkInSports today. We'll see how it goes. It's adding runtime, but it's pretty much, as you see here, a daily automated pipeline that finds new postings matching my target lane, live sports production, video editing, broadcast streaming operations, special content, filters out obvious noise before anyone has to read it, and uses an AI agent reviewer to score the rest against my actual resume credentials. Only postings that pass get within to past jobs for manual review. Hello. I'm going over my job agent, so bear with me here. But thanks for joining on. I'll get to chat. Leave a comment in the chat, and I'll ask questions about this job search agent that I'm creating. Every posting it ever looks at gets logged, as so nothing is reviewed twice. Pipeline to collect, deduplicate, title, company filter, AI review, pass, fail, plus score, and then logs it into a past file. So, as you said, LinkedIn, Indeed, and then all through JobSpy. Staff Me Up, Teamwork Online, Amazon Prime, which really doesn't return. I just have it in there. It's not broken, but it's not really, I can just leave it in there. It's not hurting anything either way. Fox, WWE, Warner Brothers, Discovery, IMG, Space City Home Network, Houston based, if you haven't caught that grift. Grift. Did I say grift? Drift. Space City Home Network, Houston Rockets, WorkInSports, Paramount, and ProductionHUB I had, but it removed because there was a block in there, and I just removed it. But like here, as you see here, what's working? 9 out of 10 attempted sources are live and returning real data. New filtering catches noise before it wastes AI review calls. Retail roles like Academy Sports, and as of tonight, golf resort. BTO, what does BTO mean? I'm looking at the chat here. Golf resort fitness roles, golf course operator, PBX operator, Pilates, all these will be excluded from the search. That a generic title search pulls in. Every applied to role is tracked in 2 files. Applications -log, target tracker, so nothing gets lost or duplicated. Fixed a real gap today where 2 applications had been built and submitted with no log entry. AI reviewer scoring holds up under scrutiny. Every fail verdict checked manually today. Well, if it's like above 20 score, I ask it so I can check it manually. Today turned out to be correct, even when the reasoning behind it needed a closer look. So what's working well with all of this job search agent? As you know, I'm again for Houston area. Houston Rockets through Paycor source added tonight by finding it's working well. Added by finding the organization's actual careers page and reverse engineering its HTML structure. And, I'm reading from my notes here. Verified against the live page before trusting it. 12 real postings matched correctly on the first test, including the things I applied for, including IPTV engineer, senior producer, digital editor, videographer, WorkInSports, Playwright source. I'm questioning this. So if anyone has, I'm open to any feedback with this one. WorkInSports needed an extra thing to read a JavaScript page. So I'm curious, is this really going to work? It says it's going to add more runtime, which I can see if it needs to read a JavaScript page when it pulls these searches. I could see that needing more time running the Java page. So there's that and Playwright source. This was completely dead before tonight, so I didn't get to use it yet. I'm going to try it tomorrow morning. And built a working fix using a real headless browser. First live run pulled 62. This is a test that it ran. It pulled 62 real postings with full job descriptions, not just titles, which means the AI reviewer can now actually judge fit on this source the same way it does for every other one. Again, I'm reading these notes just word for word. Title filter tuning is now reactive and evidence-based, not guesswork. Every keyword addition today came from a real run's actual output, not an assumption about what noise might show up. What's not working in this? ProductionHUB, as I think I mentioned, removed. Continued a hard site-wide blocks. Even the homepage returns an access denied error to automated requests. No realistic technical fix without much heavier tooling, and even that would likely get blocked. I'll check the site manually instead going forward. Amazon source consistently, as I stated this above, return 0. Not a technical failure, just doesn't post in my lane often. So, if something pops up there, all good. If doesn't, it's not broken. Runtime has increased though. And this is my main question. Runtime increased. The new WorkInSports fix uses a real browser to load 8 pages plus a detail page per job found, which adds real time to each run. Not a problem yet, but according to this, it's worth watching if runtime grows further. So there is my job search agent status report from tonight. Built this in Python using Claude. and built it all of over a course of a week. Built that in a week, and Kyle vlog channel. I was going over my job search agent here that I built in my job search. Still looking, still working. I'm going heavier than ever. I had an interview today. Just haven't been on live in a while. Just thought I'd go on and do a podcast episode. I'm going to use this as a podcast episode as well. So, yeah, everything aside from the job search. Had an interview today. Thanks for asking. Glad to see you today, Kyle Vlog Channel. You're a cool dude. Thanks for coming and listening to what I have to say about my job search agent. I created this last week. And if you heard anything, if you sat in for my whole thing on this, I've been going for about 11 minutes now. I'd love any feedback, questions. If you have any questions for me, pop them in the chat. And I'll be here. I was on the other side and not horizontal side. Now I'm on the right screen. Oh, wait. I run both vertical and horizontal. I do that. That's a cool feature. Questions, feedback. You can go back and watch the live feed and leave a comment on the replay as well. But any comments or feedback, I built this in a week. I built this job search agent in a week using Claude, and it wrote everything using Python. And it's a skill. It's definitely a skill, but it's doable. It's a skill and it's doable. You have to, using terminal to run a script after it builds it. You have to install Python. You have to install certain things, and it's fun. It's definitely giving me energy in the job search. Like, it's actually, my job search is fun now, which doesn't look, I mean, if it depends on the way you look at it, it doesn't look too good for my continued job search. If I'm having fun, this might end soon because I might land something. I might get an offer. I'll probably get an offer somewhere now that I'm having fun. So it's definitely giving me more energy, and it makes me want to come on live and talk about this, what I'm doing now. It definitely gives me more energy, and I love podcasting. I love I've been playing around doing like nightly talks with AI and everything. So my AI stuff is learning stuff about me, despite what people think about what they think about AI learning about you and all. I do that. Now it knows about me. Now it can review job postings based on how I think, how I feel. And just decided here I needed a podcast episode, and figured this would be a good, since I have a lot of energy towards this right now, go on and talk about what I'm doing, what I've been doing this last week. This is 1 week in, and I built all this in 1 week. Technically 2. I came up with the reviewer first, and now someone was like, okay, you have the reviewer, now you gotta go get the fetcher. A fetcher agent that works with the reviewer. Fetch it and then review the job. So now I have the complete job search review agent. A job search agent and then a reviewer agent, and they work in line, hand in hand together. The questions, comments, feedback, what you like, what you hate, I'm here for it all. I'm open to anything. Or maybe it's something else that you want to pop in a comment, and I'll chat. I could even bring you on and chat too. If you want to come on live. Either way, I'm open to anything. Comment, whatever you... Ask me anything for a little bit longer here. But this is what I've been working on. and I decided I haven't done live in a while. This is a good one to go live with. It brings value. It has some good value. Is that Lisa? Is that the Lisa I know? Is that, I don't know if they're still on, but I think Kyle is. I think that's you, Kyle. Yeah. But if anything, like I've been on for 15 minutes. I've been no any other questions or feedback. Thanks for clicking on and checking me out here. I built this job search agent. I just went over it. You can go watch the replay. Basically pulled like 9, totally officially 14 sources right now. I just added one more using a Playwright Java real-time website reader, which adds runtime to my job search agent. But yeah, 9 to 14 sources it pulls from, raw data, raw postings. It's going to exclude, it's going to deduplicate a lot out, but then the job search agent will feed back of all the things it excludes the possible matches to my reviewer. And then the reviewer will score it based on my preferences, my skills, my lanes, everything. It's gonna score, and it gives anything 20 or above on this score, kind of reviewing and recapping. Anything above 20, I'm gonna see for myself, either a manual view, or it's gonna, if it's high enough, it's gonna actually pass it, put into a passed file, and then I go say build the resume. And then I last check I do, I once the resume is built, I say, all right, judge, rule, score, pass, fail according to my headline rules, headline standards, my summary standards, rules, and the top third, first 3 bullets. And if I get pass, we say build it, and I go apply. It tracks it, it puts it down in my job tracker, and I applied to a nice recent. That's the key about all this. These are recent postings, like today. I apply to it, and it's real jobs, the real matches for me. And like I mentioned in the beginning, I had an interview today from this last week that I applied to from the system. So it's been within a week, it's been producing something already. And the interview went pretty well. I don't know how well I answered some of the questions, but it went pretty well. I said what I wanted to say in there, which is good. You always want to do that. You always want to get something in there across. So I'm happy that went well. But I don't, as far as the questions answered, I don't know if I answered to their liking. I'll hear back, I guess, one way or the other within the next week. Hopefully. It's Arizona Cardinals moving to Arizona. I know it's pretty hot there. I'm in Texas, and it's hot here too in summer. But yeah, that's what I've been doing this last week. Just recapping a bit. I don't know if anything else to say. I just haven't been doing this long, and I wanted to come back and do a live again. See who is on from when we were doing this before. I know we had developed a big group with like the Guy and Shine now creating change and everything. A lot of things have changed. I thought another thing I mentioned, I lost access to my X account for a little bit, but I clicked the link. I clicked the link and got hacked, and then whoever got a hold of it was using my X account to send messages saying click this link to vote on my podcast. I guess it's a big thing going on that everyone's going around attacking X accounts, trying to take down X accounts. But fortunately, I got mine back, so I didn't really lose mine. But like, if again curious, leave comments. I'm an open book. I'll share exactly what I did. I didn't write the code. Claude wrote it for me. I didn't write it, but I built this job search agent. It's been giving me some good matches. And but thanks again, Kyle. Always, I gotta come back on and watch your stuff again. I've been busy with this stuff, setting this up and yeah, but that's what's been going on for me. I still have all my media assets in here from before. Oh wow. Okay. I'm gonna take a break here. This is my summit journey. I'm gonna take a break here, and I'll be back to wrap things up. Oh wait, no. That's not it. I want a movie. Oh, video clips. Here we go. Which is the keep on music. I think that's set as outro. Okay, and then find this one here. I never loaded that, huh? Is this it? Okay, here it is. Here, now I'm going on break. I'll be back here in a second.
Pack the bags, hit the highway west, chasing dreams under endless skies, from the heartland to the golden crest, where stars align and the real you rise. Self-doubt whispers, but I shut it down. No more chains, I'm breaking free. Engine roaring, leaving my old town, headed to Hollywood where greatness calls me. Get off the ground, get up and go. Do your thing, let the fire show. No more waiting, choose life right now. Playing big, taking that vow. Fight the doubt, rise above the fear. Epic journey, crystal clear. To the summit of greatness, there'll be lights aglow. With Lewis Howes, watch the leader grow. Ducks in a row, yeah, I'm aligned. Relationships strong, hearts intertwined. Business booming, finance on the climb. Health in check, body prime. Spirit soaring, mind, body, soul. Recreation fun, making me whole. Connections deep, passionate and true. Thoughtful leader, seeing it through. This road trip's just the start. Hollywood dreams, but the powers within overcome, evolve. Let the real win. Arriving strong, ready to shine. Fought for passionate leader divine. Summit calls, greatness in sight. Epic life burning bright. Get up and go. Do your thing, choose life now.
That was my break when I went to Summon of Greatness at the Dolby Theater, formerly the Kodak Theater. I was just going over my job search agent that I created. I created with Claude and Python. Go back over that in the replay. Leave a comment. You can comment now. Ask me a question now before I take off here. But go back and watch that replay and tell me what your thoughts. I have one question about this runtime, extra runtime usage that this one source needed. The Playwright, it's going to add some runtime to my API, but if comments in here now, or you leave a comment later on the review, recap, and I'll check them later. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to close it out with my outro. And good night.
Distance.